Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glaciercano here to do a bit of a brief update on my channel because, well, I haven't done one of these in quite a long time. That, and I just want to let you know what's going to be going on with my channel for the next while. From this point on, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. But the footage in the background is basically just some Halo stuff that I have lying around. At least that's what I'm assuming. I haven't really chose that yet. But that's not the important thing here. You may be thinking that based off of the title of this video that I'm quitting YouTube or something, because what else could be that important? Well, not quite, but I've been thinking about this for the past couple months, that because I've been having trouble keeping up with daily videos. It's not like back in September of 2016 when I finally did get my full-time office job in radio, which is just, it's awesome having something that I can actually rely on. It's not like YouTube where there's all these YouTubers are going like, oh boy, I don't have any money, please send me help. It's not anywhere near like that ever for me, and I'm just like, yeah, I just have a stable job and YouTube is my hobby. But when I first started my office job in 2016, I had a ton of videos banked up that in my archive of just like, oh, what am I gonna upload today? I'm gonna start editing this video and stuff like that. I had just so much footage, and over time it's been slowly dwindling, and up until the last little while I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh no, I'm running out of time to do anything really, and not really having time to hang out with friends or just like do much of anything other than just, I gotta work during the daytime at my real job, and then I come home to work on YouTube, which is a ton of fun, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of fun to do YouTube, but even for, if you watch YouTube videos, you probably don't do that as your full free time. Or if you're a gamer, of course, which would make sense anyway for watching my videos, then you probably don't only play video games. I guess this might not be a very good analogy because, you know, most people do mostly just play and do one particular thing. But, you know, you have a wide range of hobbies. You know, you might go for a walk every once in a while. You might have a dog that you play with. I don't know. You don't just only do one thing and one thing only for your entire life outside of work. And it's been mildly driving me insane, more than usual, and I think it's finally time for a break. So essentially, this long-winded couple of minutes of me just saying nothing is me trying to say, I think after 6.5 years of doing daily videos, I'm finally gonna stop. Not like stop videos entirely, no, but, you know, I'm just gonna stop daily videos. I'm probably gonna have still quite a bit of content, but, you know, every once in a while, as in, like, every couple days, every second day, let's do it that way, every second day is gonna be a video. I'm not too sure. I'm still figuring things out in that sense, but I'm thinking, like, maybe a week of just nothing. I'm just gonna have a week break of just like no videos other than Halo. I know that no matter what I'm gonna be doing, I'm always gonna have Halo as my Thursday video. I'm gonna keep doing that, even if there is like a couple week period of just only Halo on Thursdays, which is really kind of a sad thing for me because I'm just like, I've been doing videos for so long, like that'd be like nothing. So I would probably go insane if I'm only doing Thursday Halo videos. At least, even if I took a week off, I'd probably go insane. So, that being said, the more time off I have, the more videos I'll probably be making, so then I won't be having time off. You know what I'm trying to say here? I'm just gonna take a bit of a break, decompress a little bit, and then see what happens from there. And also, when I see for what happens from there, my plan is essentially that, like, still, everything moving forward, I kind of want to start live streaming. Like, my series that are still going right now, Breath of the Wild and Just Cause 3, which I brought back to life, those are still going to be edited videos no matter what, but new series moving forward, like the Dark Souls Remastered that's going to be coming out very soon, I want to do a proper live stream series of it. And I also want to start doing live streams of like Halo, So then you can come along and play games, play Halo with me if you want or something. I don't know. Doesn't really matter to me either way, because I still have the same amount of fun playing alone as I would otherwise. I don't know. But it's all an idea. It's just having... I just don't want to have the obligation of doing videos every single day now. That's basically the idea I have. No obligation of doing daily videos, and then everything will be good. It will just make it so that I can figure out what I want to really do with YouTube as a hobby. Because that's what I'm basically pushing things to now. No obligations, YouTube as a hobby. YouTube as a hobby, no obligations. It's a plan. And still, just from having the idea of not having daily videos now, I'm thinking that I can finally get back to making more things on my second and third channels of, you know, King Kirby 77 and what's just, you know, just various gameplay footage without me talking on it. Which, I think that's a brilliant thing. Some of those videos got a lot of views because I tried clickbait just to see what would happen. I'm just like, oh, this actually got an absurd amount of views. Interesting. But I just want to do more of that, which just requires me to play video games for fun on my own and just record for whatever reason I just do. So that's an idea for that, as well as I can start up my vlogs on the Kano Cam again because I'll just have time for that, instead of just focusing so much time and effort just to be able to make sure, like, I have to make sure I have this amount of content every day. It has to happen. But even then, the past little while, I haven't been able to keep up anyway, so it's just like, who knows, from me having this new idea for my YouTube channel, I might actually have the same amount of content, but less mental pressure on myself. There might be a thing. I don't know, I just want to throw this at you here. That's basically the idea here. I just want to throw these ideas at you and just try to help me just not feel like I'm going crazy here. That's basically the idea, is that I just want to have things make sense. Finally make sense again. But also at the same time, I had this other point. I actually wrote a couple points down on my little stickies that you have on Microsoft, just so then I know what I'm going to be talking about. That's why the beginning of this was so very professional, right? But I've been doing YouTube for the same way for so long, and it's brought me into this comfort zone. And you know what they say, the best way for you to grow as a person is to become uncomfortable, or something along those lines. It's a thing. So, maybe the way of being uncomfortable is that I'm going to be starting up streaming, and streaming might be my new content. And the more I stream, like, streaming would basically mean I work half as hard as I do now, but for like 3 times the content, essentially. Because if I record a video, I usually record for like, what, 2 hours, 3 hours or something like that at a time, and like that then gets split up into videos, and it takes me so long to edit it down into various little chunks. But if I just am recording it in the way of live streaming it, then I can just play more games and you get more content. And people like live streams for some reason. So that's one of the things I was thinking of. It's just, live stream is very uncomfortable, and it will just make me go into the next tier of YouTube reality. If you think about it, that works on multiple levels, saying it that way. But that's the one thing, but also I guess at the same time is that, as I mentioned like a million times of just saying no obligations, that actually does kind of sound very comfortable in a way too. I don't know. Uncomfort equals comfort at the same time. Still, I didn't write all of this down, okay? Trust me, this is sort of professional but sort of not. That's basically my style of doing YouTube videos. That and just my idea of having no pressure to have daily videos just means that I want to say that I'll be able to put more crazy ideas out there again, because when I was having like daily videos, no problem back in 2015 of having banked up videos because I just like had crazy amounts of footage just stored on my hard drive, that's when I was able to do things like the Amiibo tournament and stuff like that. And then that's also when I started doing FPS week. So the more time I have just to think of just random ideas for videos, I think the better. So this kind of idea, then I'm just like, hey, I might be doing more of those kinds of projects. I'll have time to just do more editing, because still, the more time I actually have just to sit around and do nothing at home when I get home from work just means, you know what, I actually do feel like working on this right now. I feel like doing this, I feel like doing that, and maybe, just maybe, I'll start playing my collection of very many hundreds of cheap games that I bought. No, that's not the fish from Mario. I just bought a lot of $10 and $20 games over the years that I just have never played. But, yeah, that's the thing. But either way you look at it, I really hope that this video actually made sense from me just rambling on and looking at a couple points that I have on my computer here. That you actually understand that essentially, you know, Halo videos are still gonna be always on Thursdays, no matter what. I'm gonna be taking a brief break from YouTube, so if you don't see content uploads other than Halo for like the next week and a half or something like that, that's okay. I'm just taking a break. I do still have uploads every couple days, even when I say like, oh yeah, I'm not doing anything this week. It's probably because I'm just going crazy and I want to upload something. And other than that, I will be getting back to a regular schedule after that, and hopefully start streaming, which would, if I start doing a stream, then maybe I'll get a regular schedule up of that and say like, maybe I'll stream on Mondays and Wednesdays and Saturdays. That sounds like a good time, maybe. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If I did just happen to forget something that I wanted to say here, I think I'm just going to throw it in the comments section, because that's just the way I usually do things. I always am writing something down there. So, other than that, I hope that you enjoyed the way that I have been doing things for multiple years, and are very excited to see what I'm going to be doing this point on, because I think this is the most exciting time of all. Because you never know what I might upload. I might just have a week full of just nothing but Need for Speed videos? Oh no, that doesn't make any sense. I think I have a couple of Need for Speed games. I just looked on my shelf and I saw a Need for Speed, so I just said that. But it's just unpredictability. That's what I'm hoping to go for, and just messing around, getting back to just straight up only having fun and not just going like, oh well, I have to be uploading, so I'm just uploading. Videos are still fun, and I really enjoyed making videos for the past, like, year and a half or whatever that I have been just having a full-time job and also doing daily videos. But at the same time, you know, my heart might not have been always in it, even though I was having a lot of fun. Because it's all the pressure, man, all the pressure. I have to be so perfect. Not really. But yeah, I think that is going to be the official end of this video here, and I'll see you for more just content on my channel in general, which is a good thing either way. Goodbye for now.